Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I cut the deck at Good Karma. So, what a beautiful way to start the reading. It's your girl, the Oracle Fairy, bringing you another message. Some of y'all finna get this good karma because you were dealing with an unfaithful cheater. Hate to say it, but I don't hate to say that you're gonna get good karma, but I hate to say that this is somebody that you were dealing with that you had to experience. Some of y'all, you had to experience this before you could get the good. You go through the bad before you get the good type of energy. Look, I'm telling you, look. Y'all, cut the deck at Good Karma. Unfaithful cheater and karmic debt. Y'all paid off your karmic debt, okay? Some of y'all had karmic debt from like a past life or just from the past or something like that where you had to close out a cycle or something like that and pay off some type of karma. This is like having say that you have a credit card and you have remaining debt on that card. You have to pay that shit off before you can actually, you know what I'm saying? Really move forward is what I'm getting. Like, you can put it off and it's going to keep building. It's going to keep getting more and more. It's like you can try to ignore it. That's what it's giving me, like karmic energies or like outcomes just what kept happening to you, or maybe you kept meeting the same person in a different body. That's karmic debt. Like, you have to pay that shit off and you're like, why am I not? Some of y'all wasn't realizing you weren't learning the lesson. You ain't pay that. You didn't pay it off. It was something that you were meant to learn. And it also talks about reaping what you sow. So maybe some of y'all, it has to do with how you were treating others or how you were showing up for yourself. I don't know. Excuse me. So this crazy. I'm gonna hop right into it. I feel like this is all coming out for a reason, or at least showing for a reason. Some of y'all, like, this is like paying off karmic debt is the maybe theme of this reading. Like, you've paid off your debts, like what you owe. I'm getting a clean slate. Some of y'all, like, yeah, you were dealing with like a serial cheater, or you were always running into the same type of masculine. Like, and this is somebody, for some of y'all, it took you healing yourself. That was like the test. That was the lesson. That was choosing yourself, showing up differently, loving yourself. Now it's not so easy for people to try to pull the wool over your eyes or to get over on you or to fool you. These people feel like, again, as you, it's like doing the same grade over and over until you pass. And now you know the material. Now you can pass the test. Now you actually have the knowledge or wisdom that you need, confirmation to move forward is what I'm getting. And so some of y'all, that's what the divine was waiting on. Now you can get this good karma because you deserve it. And I'm also hearing for some of y'all, you couldn't get it because the divine is like, we give you this. Might you go back to that karmic situation or karmic people, karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, and you might just want to, oh, here's the good karma, share it with me. It's not their good karma. It's your good karma. You put the work in. You did the work. You had to sit in your periods of isolation and transformations, elevation for the soul. These people weren't worried about that shit. They probably still in cycles right now. Don't give a damn. Hey, that remind me of the last person I was with. Hey. But did I die? It was fun. I'll do it again. Like, playing games. These are people who like to play games. It's number 2 on. You got your controller on. You like, I'm not playing this shit. You're somebody you logged out a long time ago. Game over. And these are people who are still hooked into some type of game. Like, these people are karmics who like third party. They like messy shit, I'm hearing. Men or women. They like third party. They like to have more than one. I got options. You got options. Like, these people think that's cute. These are people who like that type of shit. Oh, I took him from his bitch. I took her from her. Oh, I took him from her, his girl. Whatever the fucking case may be. It don't even make sense. Can't even make sense of it because it don't make sense. These are people who like to play games with people. And I ain't saying they like to get played with, but these are people who like messy situations. Oh, get back and I feel devil energy. Y'all were fed up with the situation. You were like, I think it's time for me to go. I've seen enough. And it leaves people feeling like you were the missed opportunity. And that's what kind of sparks people awakening. I'm also getting like, it's a change that's happening within you, but you definitely caused people to really evaluate and think about the decisions that they were making when they were in communication with you. Player energy. I'm telling y'all, somebody was dealing with a whole ass player. They baby, I mean, I love it. What is it? I love the game. What's that from? Snowfall? I love this shit. I don't know. Somebody dead ass is like, this could be a street runner. Somebody likes what they do. This is not giving me that type of energy. Like, somebody could be trying to portray to you like, I'm different. I'm not who you think I am. Well, you have me all figured out wrong. No, this is someone who's a player and they like the game. This is someone who, you know, like when you meet like older guys, or I don't know if it's like older women too, when you could just tell that like nobody ever really told them about themselves, and if they did, they didn't give a fuck. It's like when it's just so cringe when a man is like in his early, like, or even whatever 40s 50s, and it's like you still want to be a player. Why haven't you made you a family by now, got some kids, settled down, do something? You still out here thinking it's cute, jeans tight as fuck, like just looking a hot ass mess, women old as hell, got about 3 kids, still trying to, oh, I trying to keep up with their daughters and shit. Like, girl, sit your old tired ass down. Like, I'm sorry. Ooh, let me, because I'm not even trying to say like age has a number on, like, but it's like somebody could be grown as hell doing this shit, even if they're young. But it's still like, this is someone who would be an older age. I'm not even capping to y'all. This is someone who I feel like they're going to continue this game because they love the game. They love it. And they were hoping to play this game with you. You were their favorite player, is what I'm hearing. This is someone who's like, you know how teams go against each other, and like, yeah, it'd be like rivals, but at the same time, sometimes they're like, oh, that's my favorite rival though. Like, I they're like their favorite rival because like maybe it's like the best rival that they go against. Like, they actually give them some type of like run for their money. And it's not hate, it's this competition. Like, somebody damn near was like, damn near saw your ass as competition. Like, you were the other player logged into the game with their ass. And it wasn't like y'all were playing on the same team. Like, let's get their ass. No, this was someone who was playing against you, who felt like they had to win first. They had to have more men or women on their arm, on the back, because maybe this wasn't somebody who was doing it to your face. They wanted to do this by like, I have to have more people that I can fall back on in case this doesn't work on 555. This could be somebody who wanted to be more successful than you. I want to have this before you. I want to get like somebody just, but it's giving me everything that they were doing. It was because, first of all, they're a player. They like this. They like to play mind games, emotional games. They play with your heart. This is someone who plays. I'm just seeing like a puppeteer. They play with different people. And I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Now, this is somebody who feel like they awakening, but I feel like y'all could have left this person behind. They did a little too much. Y'all have good karma to come through for you. You could be a water sign, I'm getting water, or this could have been a water sign. Somebody was very unfaithful, very, and they have a lot of karma that they now have to pay off for what they did to you, and not just you, other people. And I'm also getting like for some of y'all, again, like you played the player is what I'm hearing, or this is how they feel. Somebody feels like played by you. Some of y'all need to practice forgiveness. You may not want this person back, but forgiveness is about, forgiving and letting that energy go within yourself. It's more so for yourself than the other person, freeing yourself so that you're not in this energy. I hate him. I'll do something to him in his sleep. Because some of y'all, you know how you get, but Spirit says, like, saying, it's like, it's no point of having that energy on you or keeping that, because I feel like the divine got something really good for y'all. The way that this came out with good karma and karmic debt, like, you paid off your debts. This is like, I'm seeing, what is it called? Like, what is it called? I don't know. Is it the black card or something? Like, somebody is like going up another level. This is like going into another tax bracket. But I'm feeling like karmically, you're about to meet a whole different level of people. I'm hearing higher echelon men and women. Like, you're going to start meeting different like levels of men and women on a morale level, on a mental level. They're divine, not karmic. Because when you're karmic, you're vibrating low. These were people who were at a low totem pole or something. Like, you're going to be meeting people who are spiritually more aware and inept and like just divine and tapped in and just mature, knowing who they are, what it is that they desire. And I'm just getting like, it's not gonna be no game. Somebody else could have always felt like, okay, 1 minute is going good, then the next minute is just something. Like, it could have been to the point where something just was fucking repetitive. A game, like, you know how in some games too, you can learn like the map. You can learn like, okay, this is gonna happen and this is gonna, because it's programmed. Oh, somebody's programmed. Now that y'all talking, I'm awakening now. They were heavy in the matrix, and dare I say, like, this is somebody who maybe they're trying to get it together now, but it could have just been too late. Like, I'm hearing game over. It's like, somebody used up all their goddamn lives trying to sit here and play games. They didn't know they was on their last line. Yeah. Something about Grand Theft Auto could be significant. Somebody likes to play games. Yeah, somebody could feel like now they're going through an awakening. Yeah, like, y'all learn somebody. I'm getting that with that whole, like, I'm getting, like, NPC energy. This could have been somebody that was just very, like, into the world, baby. Like, if it looked good, felt good, smelled good, hey, baby. They want it. And guess what? You want it, you got it. Because it says called, oh, see, let me not see. It's not funny. It's not funny. But I'm really just, like, it's just more so, this is karma all over this reading. I feel like some of y'all just gonna be like, yup, like, yeah. Somebody called it STD from a dirty karmic. And they was asking for it too. 911. Now they want to call the fucking cops. Someone please call 911. No, baby, you was asking for it, begging for it, damn near. Hell, pleading. And now they sitting somewhere. The spirit being funny with it too. Somebody got something. They had to go to the hospital or I'm seeing somebody scratching their crotch, man or woman. Or they burn when they pee. Somebody can even just have like a sexually transmitted demon. But even then, I feel like when you have an STD, that's the same shit. I feel like it goes hand in hand. You can call some type of incubus, succubus, now a parasite. But it's somebody, yeah, this could be something they can get cleared up. But look, stalker vibes. Now they stalking you. Baby, don't be stalking me when you over there hot like a goddamn jalapeno. Mm-mm. Karmic partner. This is all it is. This is a karmic. Now they want to stalk you. Hot and ready. Somebody could like Little Caesar's pizza, bro. This is cracking me up. I feel, you know what I feel? Do you want to know what I feel? Do you? I feel like y'all dodged the bullet. I ain't gonna lie. For some of y'all heard that this person could have, maybe they gave you some type of STD. That's not for everybody. I would hope this person did. But if they did, I would not go back to this person. I would not. It says I feel like God is punishing me. And they are definitely, I mean, like somebody was promiscuous, man or woman. And if this was a woman, and if somebody learning a lesson, baby. Somebody is learning a lesson through you. And this is why karma is all over that. At one point, you could have felt like, damn, what did I do? God, why have you forsaken me? Shit, you could have been praying to God about this situation. This could have been somebody who was hard to let go of, a karmic partner to you. This was a karmic partner. You could have thought that this was your, I heard, savior. You know what? I'm hearing the divine did not like I heard specifically God is telling me he did not like the way that you were putting so much emphasis on this person, man or woman. You could have been making it seem like this person was your sun, moon, and stars, the world. And you know God is a jealous God. I'm hearing God didn't like that. And not that God made this person go off and hurt you or nothing like that. But God, first of all, God knows all. Now, if this was a person that actually had some type of sense to them and was actually divine, 1111, it's like a father or a mother. Nobody wants to see their child with somebody that you already can see. Like, you know how parents can see shit before we can? Like, I just know this person. I could... Well, I ain't gonna tell you too much. I ain't gonna do too much. But some parents be like, no, I'm gonna tell your ass every day. You don't gotta want to hear, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know what type of energy and relationship you had with the divine to what was going on there. I feel like you were getting signs or source was trying to tell you or show you. But sometimes guys like, I'm gonna let you figure it out yourself because I done said enough. I feel like you were always protected though, because I heard something still didn't get as bad as it could have gotten. And we're like, God always will cover you, even though sometimes we be stubborn and we don't want to listen. But again, I'm definitely hearing that some of y'all, like whatever you were dealing with in the situation, you was putting way too much emphasis on somebody, like, or like maybe this caused you to kind of like neglect your spiritual relationship with yourself or the divine, your spirit team. And your spirit team was looking like, baby, we was here with you through it all. You gonna let this dusty come in and make you forget about us? Me? The one who was there for you? You don't remember that one time when we got you out that one thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you was over here acting like this was the person who just, they like, what do this person, like, what value do this person really hold over your life other than karmic shit? It says, please don't go away from me. I'm here. I'll wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for Tim's. Somebody, Future and Tim's, wait for you. I'm so lost without you. This is someone who thought that you would wait forever, baby. I won't wait for you. Somebody just opened up their own store or like business. Like something going on in my lab, baby. Y'all gotta excuse me. Sometimes like the bottom lash be stuck to the top lash. Like I can't really explain. And it still don't feel like it's fully quite fixed, but I don't really. Anyways. This is somebody who don't want you to go. I'm seeing something about a ring could even be significant. This reminds me of a ring. Somebody may be trying to like, it's giving me like last ditch effort to try to show you or pull something out their ass. But if you want my honest opinion, I just feel like this is something that it might go good for a little while, but then it's going to come right. It's going to fall right back apart because this person is not learning the lesson. They're not really changing. This is like throwing some type of like, show me spirit. This is like trying to put like a band-aid over something that needs more. You need stitches, baby. You need to really do the real work. That's not gonna fix that, is what I'm hearing. Like, you for a while until it starts bleeding through. Like, somebody seems like, and I feel bad for this person. And that's the thing about being an empath, and that's some of y'all think. I don't even know why I'm feeling bad for them, but I know that I'm tapping into their energy. So I don't know what happens to this person, what they've been through. Again, I could be feeling on the fact that they're literally feeling bad about what they did to you too. But it's like, I feel bad for this person too, because I feel like they have a lot that they have to grow through and learn through, and they're just missing the mark. And again, that's not necessarily your fault or like something that you should have to feel bad about. But this is someone who, they don't want to see you go, but they do have. I heard they have to pay their karmic debts, and it's some of y'all, their karma is losing you. And you could be like, damn, I really wanted to do it with this person. I really thought this was my person. I thought we was going to really take it all the way. No, this is somebody who it could have really, really hurt you to have to release yourself. I'm hearing from you know what I'm seeing? They keep showing me from the jump since I like started this reading. Tron Legacy. I don't know if somebody likes that game or that movie. I love that movie, but I haven't watched it in years. I need to watch it again to even kind of grasp. Wasn't that the movie where like his father was like lost in the game or something, and he went into the game to find his father? And I don't know. Somebody likes the game though, baby. It's just what it's giving. Remember, I think that's what his dad said too. Like either his dad got stuck there or he liked the game. I don't know. Somebody likes to play games. Maybe someone plays a lot of games. I don't know. I keep thinking about the first time we made love. This person definitely be having like memories of you on repeat. Some of y'all, like, you have to let this person go though. I do want to know about the good karma that the divine has for you coming in, because I feel like this person, like, yeah, their energy is kind of like, I ain't gonna say it's dimming the reading, but this could be somebody who feels like they strung you along. So I'm asking about new, which I'm assuming this is new, but shit, hell, it could be about the past person as well. But I feel like this is new. It says possessive. You belong to me, desire to own or dominate. And I ain't gonna lie, this could definitely be the past person too, because they could have been very dominating. They could have been very controlling, but I did ask about the new person. They could be a little possessive, y'all. And I don't get that it's in the dangerous way, because I already hear y'all now in the comments, all right, only person that controls or owns me is me. You got it, baby. Hell. But someone definitely could be a little possessive. Hell, it happens. Shit, you my person. I don't want nobody else to feel like they got a chance with you. Like, maybe this is not, I don't get that 555. They're gonna be like extra crazy. We're gonna call the cops on this motherfucker. But like, no, just, they could be look, thirsty as fucking reverse. This could be somebody who has people that be like thirsty as fuck over them, but there's someone who's very solid. Like, they're not gonna fold. Or they feel like people be thirsty as fuck over y'all, but y'all really be like kind of like to yourself, like you don't really take it. You don't pay it no mind. This could be somebody who has observed like the way that you respond to others, the way that others kind of like come at you, whether it's romantically or just in a general sense. But it's just like someone who feels like people may even be very like drawn to you or attracted to you, and they feel like it's kind of thirsty, but at the same time they feel like you don't go for it, or this is their energy. They have people that be kind of thirsty over them. This could even be somebody, I'm not even gonna lie, that has to, with that thirsty energy, like maybe they feel like at one point they were kind of like simping over you, or they have like, they don't want to come off as like they're thirsty over you. So they're trying to hold back. It was because it's giving me like somebody trying to like pull back that energy. Damn, I literally asked about new love again. An obsessive lover came out with possessive. So I ain't gonna lie, whoever the new love is, they're a little intense. They're a little intense. Maybe this comes after a breakup. I heard finalized. Like, y'all or them could have been going through some type of like makeup to breakup situation, back and forth, or emotional roller coaster with someone that maybe they were emotional ties, or maybe there just was history, baby. But something is like the ending of something, and it's going to be solidified. Somebody could even been waiting on you to solidify any, because baby, they don't want to be on some type of back and forth energy with you. They don't want you to put them in third parties. No, I will not be the side piece to your whatever you got going on, is what I'm hearing somebody say. Or like, this could be a woman or a man, but somebody is a little possessive, and they definitely obsessive. They feel like you belong to them. What is that song? Cause you belong to me. I know I chanted that on here before by The Weeknd. Cause you belong to me. House of Balloons. Somebody feels like you love them at their lowest, and I feel like that's that past person. I mean, I feel like that's just who you are. You could be somebody that you just don't judge people. Like, no matter what, you know, whether it's good, bad, ups or downs, like, I'm going to be around until you show me a reason why I shouldn't. And I feel like this is someone who showed you multiple reasons, and you still stayed around. I'm not even going to lie, y'all. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me when them dolls be like faking or shaking they owners, like breaking their ankles. They be like somebody, the more you chase somebody, or the more you was showing somebody you wanted this, or hey, I do love you, I do, baby, it made them want to run even more. It made them want to, because somebody was I'm a dog, somebody was a dog, baby, pit bull at that. When they lock down and they got their jaws on something, they don't let go, and they didn't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of the situation. They wanted to play forever. This is a dog who like to play, baby. They like to play. They play too much till they found themselves played out of a good situation. Now, I'm not sure if this is a new person or an old person, but it says it's not over. You belong to me. And I would only say that this is a new person for the simple fact that the first two cards that I'm asking about them, possessive, obsessive lover, and it says you belong to me on this card and this also. So maybe y'all had some type of brief encounter with this person, and they've been keeping their eye on you ever since. They like, yeah, that's my wife right there. That's my husband. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Yeah. I mean, almost getting like somebody, you could have been dating different people, or it could have been the same person that you were dating. Like, somebody feels like that person's just not your person, or they know it's not, and they could feel like they like, okay, you're gonna be, I'm hearing you would meet 1,000 other people looking, like, not that you're looking for, or that you're looking for like, oh, this person and others, like you could be someone who wants loyalty, wants love, and this person sit back like, I'm who you need. I'm exactly who you need, and you belong to me. You know what I'm getting? That Dracula energy. Dracula, I don't know, forgot his wife's name, where he waited all those years to be back with his wife. Now I ain't saying this person is not over here just dry spell and they ain't sleeping with nobody, because let's be realistic. I mean, but they could be. But it's giving me that Dracula movie. I think it came out already. But damn near every time they remake the story of Dracula or whatever, it's basically something like he's yearning, or at least the modern version. I'm not sure what the old one entails, but definitely gives me like someone that has been yearning, like almost like every lifetime. It could be, or this could be like a reconciliation of a past life, or from this lifetime where again things were brief. Maybe it never really got off the ground, but they always felt deep in their heart shit wasn't over between the two of y'all. It says, I dream about making things right between us and you loving me. So this is somebody who, they could dream of y'all. Again, I don't know. I mean, could be that past person as well. But a new person definitely feels like, you know what is crazy? Thank you, Spirit. A new person feel like, even if y'all not together, and I don't know if you feel this too, you could definitely feel this too. Even if you were dealing with other people or was with someone feels like y'all are already together and y'all not together. Someone already feels like y'all are already together and y'all not together. There's someone who feels like you are low-key already theirs. Like you're theirs. You know what? Okay, so this person do be obsessive and they watch you a lot. I don't feel like they're the monitoring spirit, but stalking can be like the energy of a monitoring spirit. But I don't feel like that's them. I feel like, cause I feel like they do watch you a lot, but I don't. I feel like it's in a protective way, it's in a possessive way. But I feel like it's this past person and maybe other people that were connected to them, or a new person as well. Okay, so a new person could have also monitoring spirits that are monitoring this connection, and I'm hearing they're trying not to let on how much they like you. And I also heard love. They damn near corrected me. They like love. So this could be somebody who feel like they already love you too. Like something is very intense from this lover, baby. They're a passionate lover and they have a desire to really like, you would be kind of like, some of y'all are like more, definitely pick it up on like my divine feminines, whether you're a man or woman, whoever holds the more divine feminine energy. Someone's more submissive. You're the more submissive type. They love that. Something about a very feminine. Maybe you like the color like pink. I'm not saying that you can't like hell. You can shit. You can like blue. But something about like someone likes how feminine you are. Something about flowers, femininity, like just softness. It makes them really like, ooh. Whoever this past person is, yeah, they getting built to ass. I feel like God is punishing me. And I feel like it's not just the divine, like God, yes, the divine God, but it's like y'all ancestors putting a boot in somebody's ass too. Like, yeah, and this one's from Mikey. Remember you said, fuck Mikey? This would have been somebody who was very disrespectful. Woo! It says, I regret playing games with your heart. Like, this this is somebody, not saying they like to play games. Now this is the player who's damn near want to turn off the game, baby. They like, I don't even, because look, Earth Angel, there will be hell to pay when you sitting over here trying to put an Earth Angel through it. What you doing got this Earth Angel in hellish conditions? No. Nope. And I feel that this new person is also on your level divinely, and this is going to really sting for a past person who wanted to put you through hell. Because they're gonna see that you met somebody who is on your level, not just financially or but it's spiritually. I'm hearing that they know that it's so much bigger than just some mundane little superficial ass relationship or a karmic partnership. It's deeper than whatever the fuck you had going on with this person. You could have felt like this was ocean deep at one point, but you're going to see, if you haven't met this new person already. But for some of y'all, it's giving me strongly, you already crossed paths with this person. This might be a Cancer, because I don't say a crab. Like Mr. Krabs can be significant. Money. Somebody likes money. Somebody can be cheap. Maybe a past person was cheap, could have been a Cancer. Devil energy. This is not good, y'all. Monitoring spirit. Whoever that is, somebody who's very karmic. It's this karmic partner for some of y'all. Again, they could have had a lot of monitoring spirits, especially if they were putting you in third parties, them bitches or them men, them whoever they were, low lives and jigaboos was sitting over there stalking you, missed opportunity. They didn't cause this person, or this person confirmation caused themselves, excuse me, to have a missed opportunity. And I don't know why I'm getting like this person don't know how to take accountability, because it's feeling like they trying to constantly blame other things and people. Or for some of y'all, this is just what they were doing. Dark attachments. The whole time they know they got dark attachments, and somebody did catch an STD. Or someone caught a succubus or incubus from somebody. Like all of a sudden somebody could just started being very promiscuous, or just very like, you like, where is this energy coming from? Like we might do it, or we might, be intimate, but like somebody 411, I heard you started to notice when some type of energy within someone was changing, and they could have gotten it through like new friends, new people they were hanging around, karmic energy, man or woman that they came across, whatever the case may be, they picked up on some type of dark attachments. And I do feel like this is something that caused them to just go down a dark road or path, where this is someone who always had these dark attachments. For some of y'all connected to them, they've always had this devil energy. And the more that they go towards like karmic people, they're more soul ties that they just accumulate. Like somebody just got a lot of darkness on them, and they know that they owe you an apology. They know they owe you something. I'm desperate for another chance, and this is why somebody's a monitoring spirit. And, you know, I'm getting that sign that be like a warning on like toxic chemicals and stuff. Like somebody is toxic and you need to stay away from them. And I feel like y'all spirit guys have been warning you enough, and I just keep hearing dodge the bullet. Something about a bullet, something about a gun getting beaten against, something about a whole closed case, something about a court case could be significant. And God, I almost heard like, damn, like the divine is pleading with someone to not go back to a situation. And I do feel like this new person, I'm definitely feeling heavy in my heart. You're going to like them better. You look, this was a false twin flame. Imagine. That's why I'm like, something felt strong. Something could have felt like it was a twin flame. You thought it was because they were mirroring back your energy to you, to the point where you thought this was your twin, baby. No, you finna meet your real twin, or some of y'all already have. And look, this is why somebody would be jealous of you. Your real twin ain't finna be. Now, sometimes, though, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Some people are like, no, your twin could definitely be jealous of you. But I feel like your real twin is not gonna confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that for me. Your real twin is not gonna be jealous of you, because it's like being jealous of your damn self. What the fuck am I jealous of myself for? I go and look in the mirror and I love what I see. Why would I be like, oh, you bitch, I'm gonna get you? Delusional. Talking to me. This is how I feel like a new person is going to see you as an equal to them. A past person was competing with you because they never saw you as an equal. They always saw you as a cut above the rest. When I say I want to throw these cards, like I feel like when I say I know I'm hitting that on the head, someone has always seen you as cut above the rest. Somebody could be getting arrested. Someone has always seen you as a cut above the rest, but they could have tried to treat you, especially if they tried to treat you like you were less than, or like you didn't mean shit to them, or like it was so much better than you out there. No, that was the biggest lie. This, you were the best person, or this person damn near, for some of y'all, saw you as a counterpart, but deep down their spirit knew that they were not yours, or you were not theirs, because they knew that the energy that they held towards you was not divine. They were jealous of you. They knew this deep down. Even if they couldn't fully understand what they were feeling, they knew it wasn't right, and they were a false twin. Again, this new person could be a soulmate or a real twin, but this was not it. This is somebody who you are now seeing as like a fraud, a phony, or they feel like you do. Knew it. It says, I refuse to let you be the one who got away. And I cut the deck at marriage proposal, wanting to propose. So I'm telling y'all, some of y'all past persons gonna come back around, baby, giving you everything they got. I mean, pulling out all the stops. Some of y'all is a new person though. Like, you could have even had a past person that proposed and you had to get that ring back to them, or you was like, no, you know, I have to think about this. It's not what I really want. Because I feel like y'all could have found out more information about somebody, or just like really thought something through, or saw through the fact that this was manipulation. Could have been love bombing. But a new person, I feel like they're also going to want to propose, or this is someone who's serious. It's going to be like, this could even scare you, because maybe something is going to mirror kind of, but I feel like this is someone who's very serious about you. They're not going to be playing games. They're not going to come in wanting to hurt you. And I feel like this past person is gonna forever stalk y'all. I'm not gonna lie, sis. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Stalker vibes. I feel like they could see you as a person that they should have married, or they want to marry. Some of y'all were married to this person. I'm definitely getting like, whoever this new person is, they're definitely gonna want to marry you, or they're definitely gonna want something serious. But I heard like it's marriage. It's marriage. You are a wifey, husband material. You will make a divine partner to anyone, but also like especially like wife and husband energy. Like that could be something that you're manifesting for yourself, or that some of y'all may not even take that too serious, but that's like why you're gonna get it, or something like that. Like, you're not out here just like, oh, I want to be married, marry me. Like, manifester. Like, you could want that, or you could be like, marriage wouldn't be bad, but I'm not like desperate for it. I'm not begging for it. Like, yeah, that's something that's gonna come to you, and you could be somebody that people even feel like you're someone who was never even too much focused on marriage or something. And it says, I'm afraid that you will do me the same way that I did you. And I feel like this is a past person too. Like, they could even want to come back and make things right with you, and they intend to. Or for some of y'all, they genuinely just hope that you're not going to dog them how they know that they did you. And for some of y'all, if you're wondering why somebody's staying at like bay, or they're holding back from you, or they're so deathly afraid of you. I heard you literally crushing their heart like they did yours. And they feel like you got more power in the situation, because although they hurt you, this person feels like you have the power to hurt them more. I don't know what that means, or what that could mean, but it shows me that this person is weak. Damn. It showed me that this person is weak because it shows me that this is somebody who can dish it, but they cannot take it. Like, yeah, it's cool when you hurting somebody. It's cool when you tearing somebody down. It's cool when you making them feel like an option, or when you out here not answering your phone, or when you making them feel like you with other people, or you hell you are. Shit. And when the tables turn, but some of y'all, you just be doing you. You don't even be out here with other people. You could just be not answering the phone because you are making content. You could be not answering the phone because you out with friends. This person though, they know what they was doing. And they feel like you gonna do them the same way after a breakup or a separation, baby. This could be somebody who's like, I'm just better off lying in the bed that I made for myself. And because they feel like if they tell you, it's almost like they're scared of some type of like power they feel like you hold, is what it's giving me. Because look, some of y'all hidden pregnancy. This could be somebody, I don't know if somebody had a baby on you. God forbid. I heard blessing in disguise though, because y'all were supposed to break free from this. It was not your person. The longer you stayed in this, and they knew that, the longer you were prolonging some type of divine union with someone who was going to be on your level. It's the earth angel we talking about. This is someone who carries devil energy. Like, it's not even a vibrational match. Something would have never fucking worked. It was simply so that you could learn. This was just a stop along the way so that you could learn a lesson and grow. And so when you and your real person meet, that shit is just, y'all both at this stage of growth and resonating with one another on a soul level and healing and yeah, the whole 10. Whatever the case may be. But someone from the past, it would have never worked. And I feel like this is somebody who got a lot of dark attachments they got to heal. If they'll ever do that. And if they do heal, it's going to take them some time. Because as it does for everybody. But this is someone who is not going to be just an overnight thing. It feel like it says I feel like it's really over. Yeah, baby. You know it's it's something about, I'm hearing like this person, y'all could have did the back and forth. Y'all could have did the like, yeah, make up to break up or make up sex. I'm here like this could have been a situation that was very toxic at one point, but you were a part of it. You were enabling it is what I'm hearing. But something about now, somebody feel like you didn't unplug the game system. You know what I'm saying? When somebody like when a girlfriend really done, they taking all the clothes out the house, they threw the game system all off the balcony and shit. Like somebody feel like, oh, I can't play this game no more. Look at this shit. Like, yeah, game over, bitch. Like somebody feel like you're done. It's time. Maybe you kick somebody out of the house. I could literally, because I'm getting like a lot. Somebody could have kicked somebody out of a home. This could have been somebody you lived with. For some of y'all, you love me when I didn't deserve it. Hell, they could have been living off you. You was like, you didn't even fucking deserve me. Somebody could have had women or men in somebody's home. I'm getting grimy energy. Somebody knows they did not deserve you. Oh, hell no. Fuck no. Hidden pregnancy. And somebody was. Some of y'all ain't gonna lie. That was the second time I saw that card. Somebody could be hiding a pregnancy. Something about a pregnancy. Even if it was a terminated pregnancy. Somebody didn't tell you something. This could be what someone's afraid about you knowing. Like they don't want this to come out or be something that comes back around to you is what I'm hearing. They took a risk. For some of y'all, this is going to be you, but they definitely took a risk on something in the past that they knew that they weren't supposed to be doing it, or they knew that it could have a negative consequence. But maybe at the time they wasn't really thinking about that, but they definitely took a risk. They knew that it was, again, they knew what the fuck they were doing. So for some of y'all, it's you now taking risks. It's now your turn. Somebody could be going to the casino. We're like your lucky season. This is somebody who wanted to keep you small. They wanted to keep you codependent on them. They wanted to feel needed by you in whatever way, shape, or form. This could be somebody who was intentionally trying to sabotage you so that you would need them, or hurt you emotionally so that you would be more codependent on them, baby. That's what I'm getting. I feel unworthy of your love. I'm telling you. And because of that, it made them want to do little things to try to make you feel less than and unworthy. Because I heard from the jump, they felt unworthy. And it just got worse over time. The more that you leveled up, the more that you learned yourself, knew yourself, the more confident you would walk, the more that they see that other people can actually see what they see in you too. Like, oh, every time y'all go out, it was people complimenting you or coming up to you, trying to see about you, whatever you got going on business wise, or like this is somebody who sees that like they could just feel like they just wasn't a match. I don't know. I just asked in my head what's new. Okay, so I'm asking because I'm like, okay, we know about the old person. They feel unworthy, the whole 9 yards, right? So new person, like I said before, I do feel like a past person wishes that either they would have like really took you serious or really not did you the way they did you. And even if they were like, oh, I took you serious, but they just had a lot of vices that they couldn't control, a lot of temptations, a lot karmic energies. Whether it was karmic partners, romantically, family, friends, they had a lot of karmic interferences in their life that I just feel like overall they succumb to. And we got marriage proposal for this new person though. This new person, baby, didn't I say they're gonna come in knowing what they want? They're gonna come in knowing what they want. It says new divine connection coming soon. Some of y'all, this comes soon, baby. This crazy how the energy. I'm here asking, you shall receive. You ask about the new, like some of y'all, you were staying stuck in a cycle, almost like choosing that, and that's why something wasn't fully coming in for you. Because again, it was almost like a tone of you've already met this person for some of y'all. So maybe the divine was like, look, confirmation. Look what you could have. Look. But you're not gonna have it until you leave this clown alone. Like, look. Because you just felt like, damn, why is it like I'm meeting new people, but why is nothing really solidifying, or why is nothing really, because it's like maybe you would always run back to that toxic ex, or maybe you would always like, I don't know, felt like you had to give them your loyalty or do something here. You were repeating saying, and the divine was waiting on you to be done so that they can give you a new divine connection, that is worthy of you. Actually, I stay awake all night thinking about you. And this new person, baby, when I say they're gonna be all about you, eat, breathe, live, shit you. When I'm seeing when Olivia was telling Fitz, and she was like, I wait for you. You own me. He was like, you own me. He was like, I wait for you. Like, but not on that scandal shit, even though it's called scandal, because I don't want to bring no scandals into this new energy confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just getting that whole intensity of the scene of how she kind of felt like you have power over me. Like, damn, it felt like I'm waiting on you to come to me, talk to me, communicate with me. Like, I don't like the way you make me feel, basically. Like, she was kind of giving it to Fist, like, in her head a little bit. She was pacing in the scene, like, yeah, like, I don't know about you. Like, you make me feel like what type of power and confirmation, what type of power do you have over me? But it's like this new person, like, y'all watch that scene. I love that scene from Scandal. Like, Fist was like, no, like, what the fuck you thought? I'll be waiting on you. You own me. I mean, I'm at your mercy. Like, that's the energy that it's giving me. And you know what I'm getting to? Their eyes are watching God with Jamie when she finally met her tea cake. And if you understand, in that movie, that was like her final stage to be loved. She went through that first one that she went through, her first marriage, and then she went through Joe, who was very abusive to her because he found her to be very beautiful. At first, she thought that was her person. If y'all, somebody needs to watch that movie. Their eyes were watching God. I'm getting like, you dealt with a very abusive situation with someone, and whew, like, that was meant to happen. Remember, Tea Cake was younger than her too, and she kind of was like standoffish to him at first, but that was her person. And everybody wanted Tea Cake. The women in the town wanted Tea Cake, but the men in the town wanted her. So this could be like some type of dynamic where like both of y'all had people that want y'all, but both of y'all only focused on each other. And at first, she wants to focus on him. Like, she was like, yeah, he looked good, but one thing I like about that movie, it shows like her really growing into her maturity and womanhood. Like, before, she was all like, when she was in her girlhood and then like adolescence, like, yeah, she was like, when she first met that one boy that her grandma was trying to get her away from. Some of y'all probably don't know because I'm just kind of improvising on what was going on in the movie. Unless you want to watch it, it's free on YouTube. Their eyes were watching God. But yeah, she was kind of like a girl, and I know in that one scene she was kind of like, it was showing her age, how she was acting over that boy or whatever. So I feel like this could be some of y'all, like, it showed her growth through womanhood, to grow up and to just try to be free despite despite societal norms or what other people want you to do or tell you should do. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't be with this man, it's gonna make you look like this as a woman, or people gonna think this of you. And she just wanted freedom, baby. She just wanted to feel love. She just wanted to be loved. She just wanted to be free. That's my movie, baby. That is my movie. It reminds me of me. I feel like it should remind, not everybody of them, but it's like young women. I feel like all young women should watch that movie because it could talk about like too, like the dangers of just wanting to be loved sometimes, just wanting to show people that you know what I'm saying? Like, and then coming to a place in your life where you realize, baby, I've always been deserving of that, and I never needed nobody else to love me, to make me feel loved, to make me feel deserving. Like, I'm getting a real mature energy that someone, especially my divine feminines, that you could be like stepping into, or a man, like learning to love yourself, learning that you don't need that from the outside of you, no matter who it is, right? And I know that it came to a point in relationship with Joe, that was like her second husband. He was treating her so bad, but she stayed because it was a mental thing. I remember when she was getting like the strength to like leave him, everybody in the town was just looking at the way he was treating her, and she was a hit. She was a hit. Like, everybody wanted her. Like, all the men was like, the women in the town was jealous of her and shit. Was always talking shit about her behind her back because she was, I think he was the who was he, like the governor or something like that, or the mayor? She was the mayor's wife, so she was looked up to. Like, she was looked up to on like a higher level, but a lot of other women was jealous of her, so she would hear them talking shit about her sometimes. Oh, she ain't even all that. What the fuck he choose her for? Blah, blah, blah. Jealous as hell. Or I think they would flirt with her husband in front of her, all type of shit. Like, oh, like that movie, like, it just, if you know, you know. I just feel like as a woman, I just feel like all women should watch that movie. I don't know, but yeah, it's a really, really good movie. Like, things that you have to go through as a woman, embarrassing things that you have to deal with, just other people trying to belittle you because you just are who you are. Whether you feel beautiful or you feel young, or now you feel whatever. It says every full moon reminds me of you. Like, You stay on people's mind for a while, but I don't know, that movie is significant for someone. And when she met her TK baby, now she was still in that energy of almost like still kind of closed off because it's like everything that she had been through. But he was showing her like, I'm not like everybody else that you done dealt with. I'm not gonna try to tear you down. I'm not here to be against you. I'm here to love you. I'm here to love you, twin. Woo! Twin flame. I'm here to love you because baby, loving you is loving me. Loving you as easy as it is to breathe. Somebody could be a poet or a songwriter or something. Because baby, I'm telling you, this is going to be the exact opposite. I feel it's like, y'all know I'm a crybaby. Like, I want to cry, but I'm not going to. Because I feel like some of y'all like, yeah, you just came into, like, you cried enough. False twin flame with jealous. They were jealous as hell. This new person going to want to put you on a pedestal. They're going to want to see you win. They're going to want to This could be a woman coming to it. They're going to want to see you shitting on other people, baby. They're not going to want, they're hurting you would hurt them. These karmics are 2s and 3s. You are the one. I'm hearing that song by Corrupt. Or not by Corrupt, by Janae Aiko. Never call me. Oh, what is it? Why you never call me or something like that? Never call me. Why you never call me? And you know, even Janae, I think even they kind of broke up, but that's none of my business too. I don't know. We don't know what happened in their marriage or whatever they had. They was never married, but whatever the fuck they had going on, relationship, but I keep seeing a card about somebody stringing somebody along too. Maybe somebody feels like they strung you along, or they knew that this is not something that they genuinely like. Maybe in the long run would want for self, or I don't know. Like maybe just something just didn't work out how they really. Not even that they didn't want this for themselves, because they do. It's just someone knows that they didn't have what it was within them that they needed, or that you wanted for something to grow the way that it needed to. Period. And someone feels like, again, I'm seeing that song by Janae Aiko with Corrupt was telling her like these other girls is 2s and 3s, you are the one. Basically it's his loss. Like y'all could have had like a brother. I think that she said that's like a brother. Y'all could have like a brother or a friend or just family members that were telling you like, baby, this person never deserved you. What are you doing? 111. It's something about a masculine presence or a father figure. For some of y'all that was trying to tell you like this person, or if you were a man, I don't know, this could be like a sister or a man that was in your life. It says, I never meant to hurt you. I was so immature. I'm telling you what I'm feeling like. It's something about immaturity, and a new person is going to be more mature. They're going to be more like stable. And I'm not getting like financially, but that's who could have been a thing. Maybe somebody was immature with money, just overall immature. And this new person is just going to be like a difference. And if you were a man that's watching this new woman, maybe you were dealing with a very immature woman. Every little turn, like, damn, needy. I need. Like, damn. Like, can you wipe your own ass? Like, what the fuck? You are going to meet somebody who is just an adult. I feel like your next person will be an adult. And I'm not saying you were dating a child before. He said, what does that make you, Lois? A pervert. A pedophile. I think that's what, from Family Guy. But yes, when she was trying to tell him, like, you're childish or something like that. Or, anyways, he said, if I'm childish, what does that make you? I don't know. Somebody could like to watch Family Guy, but this new person, this is a divine connection. This is a twin flame. Everything is being confirmed in incoming communication. I honestly feel like I have a past person and a new person stalking y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck, a Fendi. Okay, so this is I love you so much, though I never expressed it. This is that new person for some of y'all. They ain't really told you how they felt. I mean, it could have been a past person. It could have been a past person, baby. That's even more immature. Like, maybe this is somebody who genuinely was around y'all and they didn't even want to tell you look cute sometimes. They didn't even want to compliment you. Like, it's giving me their eyes were watching Joe. It's giving me Joe from their eyes were watching God, because she was a hot commodity and he knew that shit. And it's to the point where at first, when he first got her, baby, he was whining and dining her, baby. It wasn't nothing she could ask for that she couldn't get. Like, that's what it's giving me. Like, until it's like someone has sat around you for so long and it's just like they grew to be jealous of you. People don't come after this person like that. People don't want it, like, and it could have been to a point where they were trying to prove to you, like, people do want me. You see, people do want me. And it's like, bitch, I never even. Now you didn't sit here and cheated because you're trying to prove something to me, and I did shit to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody was just very immature. And yeah, y'all are about to hear from someone. I feel like there's gonna be a new person that's coming in. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, y'all gotta know that you're being stalked right now. But they love you so much. You're always on their mind. This could be this new person. Justice. You guys are about to get justice. A court case could even be significant, but it's giving me karma has been all over this reading since I began it, and that's how it will be ending. Karmic justice is what's coming your way. It says, I wish I could go back in time. I would have treated you better. Somebody really wishes from the bottom of their heart confirmation. I heard they wishes that something had more longevity. They wishes that they would have never, I heard, turned on you. Damn, some of y'all could have felt like this person turned on you. I heard a pack of wolves. They threw you to the wolves, or the whole time you came back, baby boy, with a new fur coat. This person was like, well, damn, I didn't know you was cut like that. They didn't even know a side of you that you had within you. And I feel like some of y'all, and it wasn't even that you fought fire with fire. You just are a survivor. Somebody didn't expect you to make it through the nights, baby. It was a month later, you came back like, they like, You shook them. You had somebody shook, baby. I mean, like they saw a ghost. And I feel like it's a new person who's gonna come in. It's gonna just gonna shake this person to their core because they are your justice. And this person, they could act like they don't know why. Oh, this you're moving on. Someone knows what the fuck is going on with the Ten of Cups. They know why this is karmic justice. They know. They know that the divine is punishing them. Somebody could even be acting like they don't understand. It's not. I heard somebody doesn't want to believe it. They don't want to believe that it's karma because it would make it even more real that they were fucked up towards you, but they know that. But they don't want to believe it or admit it to themselves because this is someone who could not like that. I don't know, like they could not like to feel like they were, but this is a player, Knight of Wands. Something about rhinoceros could be significant. Something about thick skin. This taught you to have very thick skin. Oh yeah, because in that movie too, Joey, he ended up backhanding her all type of shit. And it didn't start like this. So sometimes people would say, well, I don't know why you stayed in a relationship with somebody who's doing it. It don't always start like that. It'd be very, very subtle things at first. It could start off as somebody just saying, I don't like that, dress you put on today. And you be like, oh, you don't like it, baby? Like, the next time, it's hell, now, every time you put on something, you find yourself asking, oh, should I wear it? Should I? It starts small as little things where they try to control you, judging you. I'm telling you what I'm feeling. Baby, you could be a Libra or could have been dealing with one. We got the Empress here. We have the Knight of Wands and Judgment here. Heavy Libra with this Empress, Taurus as well. Some of y'all, or you could be this Libra. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody that just wanted to judge you at every turn and make you feel less than or make you feel like you had to come to them for like almost like approval of certain things. That was a tactic. Whole time this motherfucker probably got shit going on for themselves. Like, who are you to try to judge somebody, look down on somebody, or make somebody feel less than? Who the fuck are you? And it was all a tactic so that you won't go nowhere is what I'm hearing. Could even been somebody who at first they never really planned on having anything serious with you, but then they just like to string you along. First card out here is Nova, the Universe. Someone's seeing how, I heard they're looking back and seeing that something was always written to go like this with the Empress. With you coming out on top, with you standing in your power, you co-created with the universe. This is somebody who could have felt like, baby, they was pulling the strings, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Only thing getting pulled around here is your whole card about this person's ancestors. I'm telling you. This person got their card pulled by your ancestors because whatever they were doing, now they over here begging for another chance on their last leg, up shit creek without a paddle, and they see that you're in this creatrix energy. Confirmation. You know what's killing them? Because I'm getting with this Empress energy. You see this cup. You see this wand. She's co-creating with the universe. You see these motherfucking crystals on her hip, baby. You got it on your hip. I mean, straps. Somebody knows that you got everything you need to create the universe or to create the life, the reality, the universe. Like you created a whole new universe for yourself. Someone knows you know how to manifest and they know that you don't need them. Baby, it's killing somebody. Again, somebody wanted you to be codependent. It could have been like the tactics that they were trying, like push and pull, like hot and cold energy or talking down on you, judging you really. It's something that they were trying to do to make you codependent on them, to make you want to seek them for validation, come to them for answers, or what would I do without this person? And you were gonna survive same way you were before you met them. Hello. Somebody could even wanted to hurt you so bad, degrade you so bad again to the point where you felt like you needed them. Type of energy. The supreme, but who does the supreme need but the divine itself? This is what someone was always afraid of you doing, stepping into your full power with the high priestess, and you could have saw this coming, but you didn't know the full reality of what this entails. And I feel like this person didn't either, but they kind of knew that once you stepped into your power and fully healed, it was over. It was game over for them. Remember, this is somebody who likes to play games with the Four of Cups. They know that once you master yourself and your own inner peace, I heard somebody like to take you out of your peace. They liked it when you got crazy. They liked it when you was all in this bitch. Hey, cause a scene or asking questions, and even though they could have been trying to make it seem like you nag and get off my no. This is someone who felt like that's how they kept you in this energy of like mayhem and like, oh, I still got you where I want you. No, you don't, baby. Now you coming off as very calm, very zen. Like they can't fuck up what you got going on. Four of Cups, a death card, and a tower. Something is over. It's inevitable. Indefinite. With the Hierophant here. And someone also with the Five of Swords, someone could have been trying to talk shit about your spiritual gifts or your spirituality for some of y'all. Like, that's something that you need to know about this person. I feel like it's more of a reason why the divine is like, no, don't take this person back, because they were disrespectful to whoever you. This could have been something they never told you to your face, or maybe it was little things that you would pick up on here and there, or like, oh, you still watching them dumbass readings, like, but whole time they were saying much more, or they felt much more in their heart. Like, this is somebody who was very disrespectful, especially if you are some type of confirmation, some type of like high priestess, prophetess. You believe in, like, somebody was not fucking with, like, this could be somebody who has an opposite belief system as you, or like they weren't fucking with it. I'm telling you, with the Death card and Four of Cups, this is somebody who was very disrespectful. I feel like this divine is now coming at this person. Your ancestors are now coming at this person. It's the reason why I was like, maybe somebody's ancestor named Mikey. Like, fuck Mikey. Like, somebody could have been on some disrespectful. They not, baby. Seven of Wands. Somebody, ancestors is showing somebody like, oh, you thought this wasn't real? Let's show his ass. Like, get his ass. Yeah. It's like, yeah, they on his ass, baby. You could be a Taurus with the Empress, or something about a hidden pregnancy definitely could have been significant. Because look at you over here in communication with your angels. Who did they think they was fucking with? Like, somebody else is, I honestly don't feel sorry for them no more, because it's just like, who did you think you was playing with? This is somebody who was playing with fire and thought that shit was like, okay, so your ass gets scorched in this bitch. Seven of Wands and the Moon. Some of y'all, like, your protection is very hidden. People don't see this at first. Because you are an earth angel. Like, literally, you're walking as an earth angel. You're walking as, it's something that you do for work. You could do some type of spiritual line of work. A healer. You could keep this very hidden. This could be something that people feel like you don't really show, like you don't really tell people about until like they get to know you, or like this could be like another side where people like they come into your life and it's like, I would have never guessed that. Or something that you do for work, you keep it hidden. People could want to collaborate with you, or somebody could have definitely been trying to keep some type of third party hidden from y'all too. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, heavy. Or if you were the Sagittarius that somebody was doing this to, or fire sign. Who's this Queen of Wands, my love? My love. Which ancestor am I talking to at this time? Some of y'all, this may be, yeah. Somebody could have tried to build, I know what I was feeling. Because first I was going to say, this might be y'all. It's not y'all. Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is fuck no. And you could even be a fire sign, but I feel like this is someone else who could have been a air sign who was dealing with a fire sign. Ten of Swords, babes. That's what that got them. A big bag of shit and nothing. And someone feels stupid for holding back from you. Four of Pentacles. And they're still clinging to you, but from holding back from you to go towards a harlot. Harlot, harlot, harlot. Somebody could like the movie Kingdom Come. Oh, baby. Somebody could have breadcrumbed you for like a literal, someone that they could have been attracted to this person. Chariot. Someone's very attracted to y'all. Somebody went towards someone or did something very quickly. Ooh, a karmic connection, baby. That could have been what that is. Or they got somebody pregnant. For some of y'all, you're going to go towards somebody. Like, you could be manifesting something new or somebody new. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Careful. The Ace of Wands and the Devil. Careful. King of Wands. Y'all could be dealing with a fire sign man. Somebody gonna get somebody pregnant. Like, I'm telling you. We do have the Tower here too. Somebody, I'm telling you, if somebody could have got somebody pregnant, y'all. If they was juggling y'all, dealing with somebody else. Heavy Leo. But somebody, I feel like it's gonna get somebody pregnant. I mean, I don't know if this is y'all. Somebody was juggling and it caused a Tower too. This is somebody who got warnings to stop what they were doing, but their ego, their pride, or just wanted to be like some type of victor in a situation, or somebody's a weirdo. What's this new person's energy? We got the Hermit and the Eight of Cups, so ghosting. This new person is also ghosting people. Very silent. Virgo energy here. Or again, y'all could have even ghosted a past person. But something about ghosting. Your new person is like ghosting people as well. Taking action to ghost people. Letting go of people who they know can't be trusted. Who are liars. Who are deceptive. Two-faced, I'm also hearing. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. So your new person, that's why y'all are twin flames. Y'all are mirroring. If they're dealing with options, you're dealing with options. If they're dealing with options, you're dealing with options. Emperor. For some of y'all, this is an Aries. And y'all are mirrors so fucking much. Whoever this person is. And I feel like if you feel insecure about this person sometimes, or they won't really like me, they're not serious about me, they playing games, they probably talking to other people, they probably just want to play in my face, they probably just want to make me look stupid. They're feeling that same shit. Hello. You're gonna know, because if that's certain things that you were thinking, they're thinking that shit. And I also feel like this is someone who has been played with before. This is someone who has been strong along, or like, I don't know, made to feel like they had to do extra in certain relationships to be seen, to be appreciated, or to be kind of like, I don't know, is this someone who y'all went through similar things? They've dealt with very grimy people. They could, hell, I ain't gonna lie, they could have been the grimy person before, but Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, they've dealt with Jezebels, or, because again, Jezebel could be in men and confirmation. It could be in men and women, because it is a spirit we're talking about. They've had their fair share, but this is someone who is now wanting to look. Six of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles and a Nine of Swords. They want to move into somebody's tired of being like in their head all the time. This could be y'all or your person. I feel like somebody, again, you could be an earth sign or you could be dealing with one, but someone, I feel like this Emperor is here strongly. Someone's tired of dealing with like individuals that they got to question or kind of second guess, or someone's just, I heard someone knows what they want. It could be this Emperor who has their eye on you guys with the Lovers. They know that they want to come towards you and love you. He always reminds me of Tupac. They're not confused about what they want. This is some of y'all, you could have been scared or you could have been nervous about this. Or this person is going to be like, I feel like you and this person are going to really like get along just fine. They're making a judgment call. This is someone who's sitting back observing you for some of you guys. Or they're watching you make judgment calls in your life. This could even be same sex for some of y'all. You could be a Pisces or dealing with one. Some of y'all, okay, you could be an earth sign dealing with a water sign or a water sign dealing with an earth sign, but someone wants to apologize, and this could be a friend with the Three of Cups. I mean, not the Three of Cups. What am I seeing the three? This is the Queen of Cups with the Hangman. Six of Cups. Some of y'all, this is someone you're familiar with from the past, and they want to apologize. Heavy Pisces. This is someone who could feel like Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest. What's this? Just because someone who feels like you left them out in the cold, or Three of Cups is a friend. I was like, where am I seeing the Three of Cups at? But some of y'all, this was a friend who feels left out in the cold by you. They feel like you, and they don't want to feel that. And they do feel like you distance yourself with the Hangman, but I feel like it's because you got enlightenment on something, or you found something out, or... And this could be somebody who wants to be in a relationship with some of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Or you're meant to be. I mean, it could be same sex, but it does not have to be. This could be someone who's showing up as a king. I mean, a Queen of Cups, but they're a King of Cups. Like, this could be somebody who's just in more of a feminine energy right now, or with the Sun card. Someone wants to bring some type of clarity to you. And they're watching with the Page of Swords and the World card. Someone's watching you be at peace. Someone wants to bring you peace is what I'm hearing. A new lover, Ace of Swords, and they're going to really want to be truthful, or you could have somebody that wants to bring you some type of truth or answers in a situation. I do sense an equal give and take between you and this person. I do sense an equal give and take with the Ace of Pentacles here between you and this new person. And somebody hurt themselves again, like trying to hurt y'all, damn, because it's something about new love coming in for you now, where someone feels like it's too late for them. You could be an earth sign dealing with an earth sign. Yeah, I don't know. King of Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, baby, it's karma. I don't know, especially if you are an earth sign, or like you know your story. You were dealing with somebody who wanted you to feel some type of way about yourself. I feel like somebody's person is going through a change again. This could be a King of Pentacles. They don't even got to be an earth sign. They could be a fire sign, because that also was out here, or water sign. Like somebody, you and your person are a match. Again, y'all could be the same fucking sign family, like both earth signs, both fire signs, both Tauruses, both Capricorns. Someone, Ace of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to really be in sync, is all I'm hearing. With the Emperor, could even be an Aries. You're going to really be in sync, and they're going to really want to protect you. This could be somebody right now with the Nine of Wands. They got their walls up. They got their guards up, but I'm almost kind of getting in the sense, but so do you. But so do you. So for some of you guys, yeah, that's the reading. That you guys got new love coming in, and it took you going through these cycles of like betrayal or injustice to get this karmic justice. But you had karmic debt confirmation. You had to pay off. That was just money coming to my phone, baby. Somebody finna get some money too. Somebody finna get some money, baby. We saw the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is out here. This is looking really, really good. I feel like you guys are gonna really be happy with the way a situation turns out. I'm even getting like a certain overflow or flow coming in for y'all with this King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Ace of Swords. Like something is going to come in between you and your person again, where y'all are both going to live very prosperous lives together. It's because I feel like both of y'all are meant to live this out in some type of divine inheritance, legacy, or whatever, karmic retribution. Like y'all both have been through your cycles, and I feel somebody's person could even be in the public eye, or very well sought after, or like a lot of people could want this person's time, energy, attention. And I feel like this is going to be somebody that, although that could be the case, they're going to be very focused on you, or the both of y'all are like, and it's going to be, or a lot of people are going to pay attention to this relationship because it's just y'all. It's something that's going to be very intriguing about this Ace of Wands, very, and the attraction through the roof. Definitely could be a fire sign, King of Wands. But that's the reading, you guys. Until next time, stay flying, stay divine.